Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. Let's see who won the 250cc giveaway, and the winner is Rainy pushing hashtag 0000. Congrats, you can DM me on Discord or on TFM. The next giveaway is going to be for any item. There's no theme against this one. It could be any sham item, it could be any clothing item, not a fur. Or, actually no, I don't, emojis are also possible, but why wouldn't you go for something that's priced more? But anyways, yeah, so any item, no theme required. Good luck, you guys. Hello, Juliana. Oh, it's a Daisy balloon rat. Okay, it's a Daisy costume thing. Daisy costume rat. Hello, hello. Aw, love you too. Anise. I think that's what you said to pronounce it. See, I forgot already. Four leaf, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Always love your artwork. And like literally, I was like, how did you have that much ink? Soli was right in asking that. I was like, whoa there. Literally, ink would have run out long ago. That's awesome though. I saw like the what do you call it? So like a speed paint you can say of this being done. I was like, dang, that was really nice. Kitten made hello hello. It's a claw machine, but instead you can get cannons, rats, or cats. And it looks like it's gonna go and grab the rat. Four leaf, literally all the ink used in one letter. How? That's a very lovely wolf with a background of mountains and even a sun. Amazing drawings. Literally, you can't even erase or go back or do anything here. That is some skill. Annie's QTAngel. Yes, that's kind of the way a postcard would look like. Hello, hello again. Zav, flowers. Aw, that's so cute. It's a rat holding a bunch of flowers, a bouquet of flowers. Aw, so cute, so cute. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, there's a vanilla map making contest that started up, and you can go to their server over there to join and participate. They have some sort of like forums or a thread over there on their Discord server where you can submit your map codes and stuff. And they're going to start introducing that new galaxy ground, so that's going to start showing up in vanilla maps and stuff quite a bit later on, I'm guessing. Since first of all, people have to make the maps and then it has to be vetted and then decided on which ones are going to be put in and all that. But anyways, so there's that. So you can definitely go and check that out if that's your interest. It's going to last for, I think, about a month till maybe June 13th-ish, somewhere around there. Anise, what is this? QT, that is out of clouds? That's a rat? I have no idea what's going on over here. What is going on here? And Aku, my wifey, so cute. Look at how adorable that is. Oh my goodness. Aku's sketch. Oh, so cute. And yes, I did finally get the kitsune tail on my alt. I got it customized actually. So I had to do a bunch of quests to be able to fill up that fraise meter thing where you can get 20 of them. So I could finally customize the tail. So yay. But this is so adorably cute. Ah, I can't even. So cute. Oh, okay. Hello, hello, Andy. Nice handwriting. That squiggly H. Nice. I like that a lot. That's actually how I write my A's when I do cursive. Oh, Echo, that's so cute. Look at that fluffy little. Is it a cat? I'm guessing. It's so cute, so adorable. You guys are really good at drawing. So cute. This was super sweet. Whereas I was like, good night, I'm gonna log off. Usually if I see friends, I'm like, okay, cool, so I'll hug them if I have time. And then they're like, come on, come back on, because the reset had already happened. And I was like, you know what, there's no point in going back on. I'm just gonna go to sleep. They're like, no, come on for 2 minutes. I'm like, okay, fine. And then they're like, they made that. I'm like, okay, wait, that is so cool. That looks really cool. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you must have ran out of nails, but then you can unsham yourself and sham yourself again to reset it and give you even more nails you can use. That's a cool way you can write out a message and stuff. I'm gonna use that idea. Not sure where or for what, but that's a really neat idea. I like it. And then we have our items, which is totally QTAngel coded. Literally, look at the colors. Like kind of like a pastelish blue and white combo. That is always going to get me. It is so adorable. Very simple and plain, but that's actually really good to make builds and stuff because Tig still hasn't fixed the skin hitbox, which really should have been done ages ago. Such a pain, you can't use a lot of the really pretty skins, but at least these ones fit within the normal hitbox, so that's good. Really need it. That's gonna closely match my main outfit too. But yes, that it's a necessity. But why are there 6 items? I get it's a nice set, that's lovely. We need an anvil to go with it, because anvils are used a lot too. It's a lovely set, but there are 6 items here. Last week we had 5 items. That is way too much now. That's way too much to deal with. Lower it back down to 4 the way it's supposed to be. I get this is from the VS event because like April showers brings May flowers. The May flower side had 1, so that's why we're getting this tail as a VS event prize. But it's all too much. We had 5 last week and 6 this week. Anyways, daisy boxes, daisy balloon, and flowers and tail. That's the theme, which is it's lovely for spring. And it gives me like a lot of peace and calm just looking at light blues and blue and white combinations. Partly why I love the color combos. But anyways, that's totally me. I need that. Oh, I actually befriended them too. I know everyone on this list. Congrats to you guys. There's that. And Rick had sent this over and was like, we also have new like decor items that you can use on your maps, so you can add that into your video. I'm like, yes, thank you for letting me know. I would not have known if you didn't tell me, because it's not something I commonly go and look at. But yes, we have these and 9 new different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we have 9 new items over here that you can use to decorate your stuff. So that's nice. Always nice to have more decor items to play around with. And I guess on to the rest of the video. Okay, so I didn't want to show this recording. Basically, I didn't know about this earlier because I guess I've had skills for quite a while. But basically, as you can see, the up cannon is not going to work. This is my alt account. I do not have the skill for the up cannon, so I was just showing that. So basically, after that, when I go over, and if you're in a dual Sham mode, if the other shaman has skills to teleport, to roll, to ice, up cannon skill, and like a few other skills as well, and larger cheese and stuff, I think some aspects that affect the Sham, then I can actually use the up cannon, like over here. Okay, not here, but yeah, I can roll and like apply all those things. I didn't realize that. I was like, okay, I can actually use an up cannon. Like, look at that right there. I can use the up cannon skill that someone else has because we're on dual Sham modes. So some of the skills that they have, it does apply to me as well. It is really helpful if you're in no skills mode, or if you obviously don't have the skill yet, then it's pretty helpful there too. Oh, and speaking of no skills mode, I have yet to record a video on that, but Leo's been showing me how to no skills fast farm. So we'll show you different ways on doing that. So I'll have a video out how to make the video first. And then we'll have a video out showing how you do that on every single vanilla map, because vanilla is usually the ones that's the quickest to fast farm on. So there's that. So I'll show you that, how that's done. So we got to make a video on that, and hopefully it'll help you guys out if any of you guys also want to do no skills, because from now on I'm going to try and stick to playing no skills till I've completed all the titles. And yes, I'm starting with a hard mode, which I'm not sure, it might be harder, but depending on your totem. Oh, I can show you guys a totem as well. The totem is a bit different and a lot sturdier of a bridge, so that's very useful as well. Anyways, that'll come later on down the line. If you have any other information or stuff you would like me to record and like teach you guys, either with the help of other pros who are going to help me learn and then I'll teach you guys, or we'll teach you guys, just let me know if you have anything like that. Apart from that, let's continue on with the video. Okay, so now we see the items. The pricing, okay, the pricing is a little bit increased compared to the other tail items. It's pretty and it's a little bit bigger, so I can understand that. And then we have a bunch of these, which you already know the pricings of them. So pretty, like, look at the outfit. That compared to my outfit, oh, love that so much. And then we have this balloon. So that's a very lovely set. It all goes together so well, and I wouldn't even need to customize it. Not that I would have, because customizing all this stuff is way too pricey. I wish they'd kept it at 20 or even 40 if they had to, but 150 for us to customize one item, that is crazy. Anyways, apart from that, we have our sales. So we're back to those weekly sales. So for this week, they're changing every Sunday night, I think. It might be Monday in some places, but as you can see, whatever is, you can tell by the timing. But anyways, we have these. It's kind of food, maybe because of their anniversary. Like this is their anniversary month, so it might be more like party type stuff. So we have all these for sale. And the very bottom, ooh, I like this item too. And the very bottom thing over here, you can't see it, but I'll just insert the image in here so you can tell by that. And then over here we have our Fairy Grove. I think the theme was Fairy Grove. The outfits, the colors are really pretty. So we have Collector, 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 Permanent, Collector, and Permanent. Pretty, pretty colors. And then we have this one, which is a Collector, Permanent, Collector, Collector. Is that a Collector? I think so. Permanent, Collector, and a Permanent. Pretty, pretty colors as I mentioned before. Let me check the hairstyle because it's a very familiar hairstyle. I think it's a Collector, isn't it? It's like naturally blue. Yep. It is definitely a Collector hairstyle. All right, let's check out customizations now. Pretty sure the customizations are going to be the same for the larger and the smaller ones. Let's check out. Ooh, okay. So you have the inner box, the outer. Then you have the lower pane, the upper flower petals, the lower flower petals, the center flower petals, the center of the center flower, center of the top flower, center of the lower flower. All right, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for this. Yep, looks about right. Same order too, I hope. There you go. And then we have our planks. Okay, let's see the different colors. Ooh, okay. So you have the background, you have alternate petals, that, and then these, and then that. Okay, that seems pretty decent. I like that. I'm guessing it's going to be the same case here. Yep, certainly looks like it. The background, ooh, I actually kind of like the color. Okay, you have that, this, and that, which is a similar case. So we need an anvil. It's going to complete out the whole set for people who mostly build properly. Then we just need an anvil, and everything's going to be right as rain. Oh, you could do each individual petal. Woo, okay. The colors, okay. You have the center, you have that, and then it just goes clockwise. Those are all your petals, and I believe that's that. If you go up here, if you click on this decor, you can see all the different decors we have here. Let's see. Oh, okay, how do I know which ones were the new ones then here? Various? Are these from before? I guess so. Interesting. Maybe it still needs to be added in here? That or else I am blind. I think it needs to be added in here. I'll let Fufri know. Anyways, maybe it needs to be updated or something. Oh yes, and then we will have our tail item that I need to show you guys. Tail, let's see that, and let's see the customizations on that. Oh, first of all, let's check out, you have this, and then if you have like running, all right, it stays on pretty well. This is a place where you're like, okay, stop. Okay, let's go back to the tail. Check customizations. Ooh, that is very pretty. I love that. So we have the outer, middle, oh, not the inner yet. Okay, outer, and middle. Then we have all the inner ones. You have these leaves as one, and then you have the vines as one. That's pretty. I like it. And I believe that's pretty much it. You can always go through these. Fufri's dress room tool is just amazing. Seriously OP. So many things you can check out. You can check out the new items. You go to menu and map editor, and you can go to my stuff. Let's see, mouse hole. Yep. So all these new items are down here. This. As you can see, we'd already shown these, but you can. Honestly, it's better to use like Viprin, or actually Mice Editor is a different website itself. That is so much more easier to use than using these, in my opinion. Not that I've really bothered trying to use this except for the very start. So these are all the different items you have that are new. Have an awesome day, you guys. Bye. QTAngel, as always. Peace.